If we're to capture the public imagination and their trust, we need a story to inspire a nation.
Dunkirk, the evacuation of troops trapped by the German advance.
It's very good.
I just wonder if it mightn't pack a little more punch.
Hi everyone, Vegas from Critic here. Jeffrey Howard here to review Their Finest, starring Gemma Arterton, Bill Nighy, and Sam Claflin. Gemma Arterton plays a woman who's trying to make ends meet in war-torn London during World War II. She's living with her boyfriend, who's a down-and-out artist, played by Jack Huston, and she gets a job as a screenwriter writing propaganda films to unite the country together, all the different classes, also to entice America into the war. The War Department wants to make a film that's going to bring everybody together and get behind the war effort. And she has a knack for writing screenplays, writing dialogue, writing love stories, writing really well. But of course, it's a man's world. So she goes into this writer's room, and Sam Claflin plays the head writer, and she's met with not resistance right away, but of course, she's being treated as a second-class citizen. So the movie really explores not only her trying to make a difference as a woman, because, you know, throughout the movie, they also showing women doing jobs while men is off at war, and how they say they're not going to put us back in a box after the war. They're really showing their independence. They're really showing their suffragette, maybe you could say. And what's really great about the movie is that not only does it explore women's roles in the war and their total capabilities and their intelligence, but also there's a romance going on too. So here in the middle of war, she falls in love with one of the other writers, okay? So that is a kind of a dangerous thing that's going on, because in war, you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. And that's what the movie also explores: tragedy. Explores death and destruction, and it also has humor in it too. So it runs the gambit of all the emotions really well. And I was really surprised at the gambit of emotions that the movie has, because at first you're thinking, well, it's going to be a screwball comedy because they're making this propaganda film. They're showing, you know, all these cliches, all these over-the-top moments, you know, in terms to get the crowd going, you know. And then also she has the love story where she's torn between someone who claims to be her husband, by Jack Huston, and also by Sam. I'm going blank on his name, Claflin. Sam Claflin, who is falling in love with her, but under the worst conditions, okay? I mean, London's being bombed constantly. And then we have the comic relief, and the great Bill Nighy plays this over-the-top actor who's well beyond his years, but he still wants to demand roles that a 30-something would play when he's definitely in his late 60s, early 70s. So it's about catering to his whims, his ego, on the set, off the set, and he brings a dignity, he brings a charm to the movie, he brings the overall English quality to Their Finest. And
I would keep it simple describing this movie, and I would say that it's a really entertaining film that will make you feel a whole lot better about yourself and the world and everyone in it.
Don't be a fool, Johnny. There's a sniper out there, and he's got a friend. It's a Carabiner 9A Kurtz. Best damn gun since the Hester 73.
And I really enjoyed this movie. I really did. I mean, I love how it blends all these emotions together. Also, I'm a World War II buff, you know, so I love to see this London story, this English story about survival, about love, and about fighting this war to end all wars. You know, that was World War I. World War II, you know what I mean. You know, World War II, stopping the Nazis and in their tracks. And I just think that it's really, really brilliant to see how this total movie was executed. And what I love about it also is that you never know what's going to happen in this movie. You know, you think all's fair in love and war. Well, yeah, there are some surprises, some plot twists, things you didn't see coming. And you think to yourself, well, you know what? It brings you back out of this fantasy world of being in the movies and saying, look, here's real life. Whether it be romance, whether it be a death from the war, or, you know, the loss of a friend. I mean, you've experienced the whole run of emotions in this movie. Brilliantly done. The humanity in this movie, really well. I just loved it. One of my favorite movies of the year. And when I say that, that means go out and see it. All right, for more reviews and interviews, just surf on over to my website at vegasfromcritic.com. Check me out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Talk to me, people. I'm sitting here at home. I'll talk to you. Or even on my phone. I'm waiting for the movie to start. Just text me. Well, don't text me. You know, message me on there. I'll talk to you, I promise. Also, if you like what you see, please comment below, subscribe, thumbs up. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by Memorial Day. Please help me get there. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.